Viminacium, the city and military camp of the Roman province of Upper Moesia, is one of the most significant archaeological sites in Serbia. A series of ceremonies dedicated to this year's celebration of 17 centuries since the signing of the Edict of Milan has recently taken place at the site. Serbian archaeologists Mihailo Valtrovic and Milo Vasic began archaeological excavations at the Chir site on the right bank of the Mlava, were first to point to the remains of the Roman city of Viminacium. The material movable findings and parts of structures they came across showed it was a famous Roman military camp, rectangular in outline, outside of which a civil settlement stretched across some 220 hectares of the inner city territory. Further excavations, which have been intermittently undertaken ever since, confirmed that Viminacium had the status of a Roman town in the first half of the 2nd century AD, during the reign of the Emperor Hadrian, and prospered for several centuries. There was hardly a Roman emperor who did not spend time in Viminacium, primarily because of its extremely important strategic position on the northern border of the Roman Empire. In addition to Emperors Hadrian, Septimius Severus, Diocletian, it was repeatedly visited by Constantine the Great. The Roman villa, which was built a few years ago, inspired by homes of wealthy Roman citizens, hosts an exhibition entitled Constantine the Great and Edict of Milan, the birth of Christianity in the Roman provinces in the territory of Serbia, featuring more than 180 artifacts that have invaluable cultural, historical and artistic significance. According to the director of the National Museum, Bojana Borić-Brešković, the exhibition in Viminacium presents items from collections of 10 museums throughout Serbia, including the National Museum in Belgrade. The artifacts originate from different localities belonging to the reign of Tetrarchs in the late 3rd and early 14th centuries, as well as the most representative artifacts from the time of Constantine. The exhibition in Viminacium will enable visitors to see gold jewelry, fibulae, chest covers decorated with reliefs of high artistic value, silverware, statues of gods, as well as a few portraits of Roman emperors, including the most famous portrait of Constantine the Great. Exhibits also include parts of mosaics and frescoes, sarcophagi and stone gables, which bear witness to the beauty and harmony of distinctive Roman and late antique architecture, which increasingly involved elements of the Christian era. Bojana Borić-Brešković testifies to the priceless cultural significance of objects displayed at the exhibition in Viminacium by saying that when many museums in the world want to present the time of Constantine, they cannot do that without borrowing artifacts from museums in Serbia. These past few years have seen major exhibitions in Milan, Rimini and Trier. Director of the Viminacium Archaeological Park, Miomir Korać, also says that this is a place that one has to visit while following the traces of Roman culture in Serbia. He has pointed out that 1/4 of all the Roman emperors were born in the territory of present-day Serbia, including Constantine the Great, who, with his Edict of Milan and the latter form of government, made our time look like this. He was visionary, far-sighted and ingenious. Since 17 centuries ago, he realized how important it is that everyone be tolerant and equal, be they Christians or pagans. Pointing out that Serbia has a rich heritage, Korać expressed hope that the beautiful face of Serbia presented at the exhibition of Viminacium will be presented in the same manner throughout the world next year. But for the world to gain a complete picture of the cultural heritage of Serbia, realization of the project Itinerarium Romanum Serbiae would significantly contribute. It would include the Roman cities of Sirmium in Sremska Mitrovica, Belgrade, Viminacium, Đerdap, Felix Romulijana, Leskovac and Leban, as well as an important Hellenistic site, Kale Krševica, near Bujanovac. This ancient Roman route would also encompass the spas and sites of the late antiquity and the Middle Ages.